See, the way end-time watchman gave his heart to Christ was in the valley. I was not on the mountaintop when I gave my heart to Christ. I was in the lowest part in the valley. I'm telling you right now, before the valley comes, understand there's somebody bigger than you that can help you through it. There's somebody that knows everything that can help you through it. His name is Jesus Christ. It's not Isa, as Rick Warren said. Rick Warren is not saved, people. Look. The Bible says that whosoever calls upon the name of the Lord shall be saved. You understand? Look. The Bible says all have sinned to come short of the glory of God. Look, the Bible says, for God so loved the world, he gave his only begotten Son. Whosoever believeth in him will not perish, but have everlasting life. For God did not send his Son into the world to condemn it, but through him, through Jesus, the world might be saved. And that word world means the earthly people own the earth. Have you ever thought about this? Look, these people that don't believe in God have searched, they've looked at Mars. Maybe we found water this time. We found this over here, and and this over here and everything. And they've not proven. They've not proven nothing. They speculated. That's all the daggum stockbrokers did when they stole your money. They speculated it was going up, but it went down, my friend. Speculation. Or assuming. And you know what you do when you assume? You make an A out of you and me, and I won't finish it out. You know what that goes with that A. When you assume. They assume that there's life been on Mars. They assume this, they assume that. Please quit listening to the lies. I don't have a problem with studying the stars. I don't have a problem with studying the moon. But when you go to saying that this is this, and that bang that, and that bang that, now give me a friggin' break, dude. They can't even balance a budget, but yet they know everything about how everything was done. Give me a break. Why don't they get the friggin' scientists that figured out the evolution, the Big Bang Theory, to fix the friggin' problems in America? If they're that smart, they ought to be able to fix it tomorrow. Boom. Because they only speculate. See, end time ain't speculating to you. End time's bringing the truth. Like it or not, it's truth. Let's move on to the article. A man fatally shot his wife, 5 young children, and himself Tuesday after he faxed a note to a TV station claiming the couple had just been fired from their hospital jobs. Now, I'm going to pull up a state right there just because I can. End-time watchman told you months back that there'd come a day when you have to depend on God because you couldn't run to the hospital. Why are they firing hospital people? Uh-oh. Are you telling me the hospitals are running out of money too in time? You bet your rear end I'm telling you. I'm telling you it's all going to crash. You see? I'm telling you it's all going to come crumbling down. Let me think back to when I used to listen to that music. What was his name? John Mellencamp. When the walls come crumbling down, when the walls... Remember that? He wasn't lying. He just didn't know what he was singing. They're coming. The walls are crumbling. And we better be ready. Well, let's move on to the article. Said he faxed a note to TV station claiming the couple had been fired from their jobs, planned the killings as an escape for the whole family. Why leave our children in someone else's hands, Irvin Lupe wrote in a letter posted late Tuesday, sent it in the KABC TV website. Station called police, received the fax. Police dispatcher, watch this, police dispatch center also received a call. He said, I just returned to my home. My whole family's been shot. Watch. Listen to me. Officers rushed to the home. They always there to clean the mess up. They're never there to prevent nothing. Officers rushed to the home in Wilmington, small community between the ports of Los Angeles and Long Beach, about 8:30 a.m., apparently within minutes of the killings. Wow, within minutes. Officers could still smell the gunshot residue. Mark my words. Mark my words. Mark my words. They'll blame it on the gun. They'll blame it on the gun. But we'll move on. You watch the future. It's like I told you about this other stuff back in July, August, and September. They're going to blame it on the gun. Miami-Dade's blaming it on the AK-47. They're going to blame it on this revolver. It's just going to be another reason to take your guns from you. Watch what I'm telling you. It's coming. Facts asserted that Ann Lupe planted the killings of the whole family. Police Lieutenant Romero said Irvin Lupe was the suspect. Revolver was found next to his body. Anna Lupe's body was found in the upstairs bedroom with the bodies of the couple's twin 2-year-old boys. Bodies of an 8-year-old girl and a 5-year-old girl found alongside Irvin Lupe's in another bedroom. All were shot in the head, said the coroner's assistant. Yep. You gotta wonder, ain't you? You gotta wonder. You gotta wonder how the system was set up years ago. As I go back to it, you gotta wonder. Let's see, he's in California, yeah. That's tax you to death state. You gotta wonder when you put all the pieces of the puzzle together and you have time to ascertain from what little information you have. You gotta wonder if the man had been taxed to death. You gotta wonder if the man had been told the truth by the media. You gotta wonder if the man had been told the truth by the politician months ago. Back in September, August. The truth. You gotta wonder if the bankers had come out and come clean and said we're insolvent when they really were back in August, rather than October at the bailout. You gotta wonder if all the politicians and pundits had to come out and they control the media. You gotta understand that. They tell the media what to say and what not to say. You gotta wonder if the media hadn't been bought out by the New World Order, and they would have been able to come out and freely and be the fourth branch of government, the media. And they'll come out and say, look, I suggest that you don't look at this as the bottom or the top. I suggest that you put money up, quit spending, that you put your money up, and don't be materialistic society no more. This thing's going to get rough. If they'd have come out and said that in August and September, and they weren't controlled, you got to wonder, would the outcome have been different? You got to wonder that, ain't you? Do you ever wonder if they always told you the whole story, would things have been different for you? Because some of you watching my video tonight, all you trust in is the media and the government, rather than an alternative news source or searching for truth for yourself. You accept them as being truth when they're not. You got to wonder, would the 5 kids and the wife and the man still be alive today if they would have known the truth back in September and back in August, as I knew it then? If they would have known that truth, would they still be alive today? It goes on, it says, it was the 5th mass death of a Southern California family by murder-suicide in a year. Police urge those facing economic troubles to get help rather than resort to violence. Well, that's pretty damn easy. Excuse me, Lord, forgive me. That's pretty easy for the police to urge them to get help. And they go and they get turned away, okay? Just like the old man that died from frostbite, froze to death. After the fact, the county administrators and all are saying, well, we urge you to do this and do that, and neighbors check on. You know, it's always everybody else's fault. Except the government that you're supposed to bow down and lick their boots to and worship them. You're supposed to worship the government and the officials, remember? But yet when the doo-doo hits the fan and something tragic happens, nobody's responsible. Do you see what I'm saying? After the fact, they urge you to do something different. Well, why didn't you come out in August and September? Why didn't you tell the truth, Paulson? Why didn't you tell the truth, Bernanke? Why didn't you tell the truth, media? Why didn't you tell the truth, Congress? Why didn't you tell the truth, Senate? Why didn't you tell the truth, President, that the doo-doo has already hit the fan? We've been in recession over a year, started in the Depression in September and August. I knew that, and I'm not an economist, nor a congressman, nor a senator, nothing. But yet, what you're going to see is an escalation of this, of suicide on a massive rate and scale, because they don't know the truth. But yet, the blame goes everywhere else but where it should go. Now, is that man responsible for pulling the trigger? You bet your doggone rear end it is. I'm going to have to do another part. I'll be right back. I'll follow right back up on that.